There was no storm the day Elias Rowe disappeared. No wind, no waves, no warning. The sea lay flat as polished glass, stretching to the horizon like it had been smoothed by an unseen hand. Old fishermen don't like days like that. They say the sea should always be moving, breathing. When it goes still, it isn't resting. It's listening. Elias had fished those waters for 32 years. He knew the tides the way other men knew their own pulse. He knew when fish would bite, when fog would roll in, when to turn back even if the sky looked friendly. And that morning the sky looked perfect. Too perfect. At 5:14 a.m., Elias untied his boat from the dock. No one saw him leave, but everyone saw the water. Not a ripple disturbed it. The gulls didn't cry. They didn't fly. They stood along the pier in a straight line facing the sea, silent. Elias's boat, the Mercy Jane, glided forward without resistance. No wake followed it. That should have been impossible. By 6:02 a.m., Elias reached his usual spot. The depth there was known, measured, mapped, yet his sonar showed nothing. No bottom, no fish, no return signal at all, just a blank screen. He laughed at first. Electronics fail. The sea doesn't. But then he dropped his net. The net sank and sank and sank. The line kept feeding out, smooth and steady, as if something below was pulling, not hard, not fast, just inviting it downward. Elias felt it then, that pressure in the chest, the kind you get when someone stands too close behind you and you don't hear them breathe. He spoke out loud. Fishermen do that when they're nervous. All right, he said. To hell with this. He began pulling the net back up. It came back heavier than it should have been, much heavier. His arms strained. His breath shortened. The sea remained flat. Not even a tremor. When the net finally broke the surface, it was empty. No fish, no debris, no seaweed. Just water pouring through perfectly intact mesh, except for one thing, the rope. The rope had been cut, not frayed, not snapped, cut, clean, precise, as if done with a blade. From below, Elias stared into the water, and for the first time in his life, he couldn't see his reflection. The surface didn't mirror the sky. It didn't mirror his face. It mirrored depth, a darkness that shouldn't exist in shallow water. That's when the sea spoke, not aloud, not in words. But Elias heard it as clearly as if it had leaned close to his ear. You've been standing on me for years. His hands loosened on the rope. The boat drifted. Still no waves. At 6:41 a.m., Elias Rowe made a radio call. The transmission was recorded. Only one sentence came through before the signal died. It's calm, but it's not empty. The Mercy Jane was found 3 hours later. Engine running, net coiled, lunch untouched, no blood, no damage. No Elias, and the water perfectly still. They searched for weeks, dived, dragged, prayed. Nothing surfaced, not even a body. But fishermen say something changed after that day. They say the sea learned his name, and now it calls others, because storms announce themselves. Waves warn you, but calm water doesn't want you to run. It wants you to lean closer.